Hello, welcome to my demonstration of WordPress. I'm basically going to show you what the back end of WordPress looks like. So this is from the point of view of a person that is in charge of changing content on the site, and you can have multiple people who take on that role. Across the top of the website here, we've got the basic tools as you would find in an application. We've got dashboard, posts, media, links, pages, comments, appearance, plugins, users, tools, and settings. Just going back to post first of all, post is where you'll find you have the ability to add small pieces of content to relevant pages on your site. Then of course you've got media. Media is basically where you can upload and edit pictures, sounds, photographs, things like that. Your ability to edit them is limited depending on what the actual image is or the type of media that you're trying to edit. We've got links. You can add links, edit links, and add link categories. Links in websites is very important. We'll talk about that further in another video as well. We've got pages here. You can edit and add new pages. We've got comments. If you're running comments on your site, we've got the ability to edit the appearance of the way the outside of the site looks, essentially the theme. I suggest you don't do that at this stage, and you just take some time to learn how to edit and run the basic content of a WordPress website. We've got plugins here. These are bits of additional software that will help you add functionality to your site should you require it. Again, I wouldn't necessarily worry about changing that. This is just a demonstration to show you the back end. We've got users, where we've got authors and users. So with your website, not only can you have people contribute to your site, but you can have people subscribe at different sorts of levels for you. You've got tools. This tools menu is different settings you can have within some of the different features you can have within WordPress itself. And of course you've got settings, which there are a whole bunch of settings here which relate to the WordPress system and how that works as well. So back over to here on the dashboard itself, we've got this panel here called the Right Now panel. The Right Now panel is one of the heartbeats, or the hearts of WordPress, where you can actually see at a glance things like the number of posts you have on your site currently, the number of pages you have, the number of types of categories that you have, because you can break down your site into a number of different categories, useful if your business or organization is involved in a lot of different fields, industries, products or services. We've got tags, which are keywords that describe the piece of content that you're talking about. On the right hand side we've got comments. We've got approved comments, pending, or spam related comments. So looking at that panel, you can see the sort of activity that's going on in the site. Further over here, if you are running a new section within your site, you've got what's called Quick Press. So the Quick Press section essentially allows you to add a bit of content to your blog site very quickly, or add a post to your site quite quickly is what I should mean by that. A post is something that we'll discuss in another video in more detail. This is just a sample of what you can effectively do. Test and save, and that's just saved new pieces of content to our website. Over here, assuming we were running comments, you would find that we would have the comments here, any incoming links that we would have in the site as well. So the incoming links in this particular section here is showing you that how many sites are linking to you, plus we've got the recent draft sections over there as well. Let's just scroll down the page a bit here. You can get a bit of news about WordPress, so if you want to, you can minimize these features so that you can make them disappear or get rid of them altogether if you don't like the clutter that's on the screen. You can certainly get rid of that. So if we want to display this item's content, no, we don't want to display it. We don't want to display the date, and we'll set this down to 1, and we'll get that disappearing now. Or minimizing actually how much is being displayed in there. So we've got just one article now. You can turn things on and off, like I said, should you feel free. Across here, you get some news about the latest plugins, recent comments left on your site. That's about it for the section involving the dashboard, and you'll find, like I said, the dashboard is the first screen that you'll be typically logged into once you've started using WordPress.